大家好啦，我係 Kelly，亦都係咧今日其中一位嘅司儀啦，亦都係咧 HKDAS 嘅其中一位 Exco members 嚟嘅。咁首先咧，歡迎大家嚟到我哋今日咧第一節嘅活動啦。咁就係我哋 HKDAS Hackathon Outstanding Team Projects 嘅 presentation。咁我相信咧，自從1月嘅 Hackathon 咧到依家咧，大家都已經好努力啦，喺度implement 緊你哋自己嘅計劃啦，同埋咧實踐自己嘅唔同嘅 project idea， 亦都係好期待咧再次能有人家有個機會咧可以同大家交流一下嘅。咁喺呢個時候咧，或者我都先請咧我哋 HKDAS 其中一位嘅創辦人黃仰芳女士咧 Fonia 咧為我哋講幾句歡迎嘅説話先。係 Fonia 有請。
Hello， 大家好啊！咁咧就首先就歡迎大家嚟臨呢個 HKDAS 香港數碼資產學會。咁我哋希望喺就算呢個疫情裏邊咧，都有多啲嘅豐富嘅節目可以俾大家啦。咁今次咧，我哋就好多謝各位積極參與。咁我哋喺呢個 Hackathon 裏邊，我哋收到82 team 嚟自20個唔同嘅院校，包括喺英國啊、美國啊、香港各大院校咧都有代表去參加嘅。咁我哋好辛苦，咁好多謝各位評判咧，就真係幫我哋揀咗5條咧，就係 outstanding 嘅 team。咁我哋今日咧都希望藉呢個機會咧，就係未等到頒獎禮，我哋都先邀請呢啲 team 咧，就其實 outstanding 就真係唔止5條嘅。我哋但係我哋先邀請咗呢5條 team 咧，就做個分享，就講翻佢個 project 啦，佢同埋有冇啲咩心得可以俾大家參考。咁亦都希望藉住呢個機會咧，各位我哋有200幾個嘅參賽者嘅，咁大家可以睇下有冇啲資源可以共享啦。因為據我所知有啲 team 佢仲需要去揾多啲 partner， 可能係 tech 嗰方面嘅專才啊各樣去幫手嘅。咁大家都睇下，即係可以參考下大家做緊嘅 project， 同埋有冇邊啲嘢都可以有個即係 crossover 嘅，或者係啲資源共享啦，係啦。咁希望一個好好嘅平台俾大家繼續延續落去嘅。咁亦都我哋今日呢一個嘅環節亦都會 open 俾所有嘅學生啦，即係我哋會同各大院校學生分享。咁希望都鼓勵你哋嚟緊會參加香港唔同呢一類型嘅 Hackathon， 同埋多啲喺呢個新科技嘅年代裏邊咧，去發展你哋嘅 startup 啦。咁希望今日嘅project 咧可以係一個好好嘅 example。咁啊，最後我要多謝我哋各位嘅評判啦，咁我哋嘅 sponsor 啦，最後我哋有30幾個 mentor 幫手，同埋最勞苦功高就係我哋啲 exco 同埋啲volunteer 啦。咁就好多謝大家眾志齊籌一齊做啊！咁我哋完咗呢一 part 之後咧，我哋陣間亦都有個 session 係邀請咗唔同嘅 incubator 同埋唔同嘅有經驗嘅人咧，就同大家分享香港有啲乜嘢嘅即係incubator 嘅資源啦，同埋喺做 fundraising 嘅時候咧，大家有冇邊啲嘢需要留意嘅？咁所以就希望大家可以喺今日嘅分享裏邊咧，有好大嘅得着。係啦，咁交翻個時間俾阿喬，唔該。
好 ，thank you， 多謝晒 Fonia 嘅歡迎詞啦。咁另外咧，我哋都非常之榮幸咧，能夠邀請到我哋咧 Hackathon 其中3位嘅評判啦，為我哋寶貴嘅意見。咁等各 team 咧都可以知道翻咧，大家點樣可以繼續進步啦，同埋咧更加好咁樣實踐自己嘅 project idea 嘅。咁首先咧就等我介紹下我哋3位嘅評判先。咁第一位咧就係我哋嘅首席評判數碼港行政總裁任景信先生 Peter。
大家好。
咁另外咧，亦都有新世界發展有限公司首席財務總監劉富強先生 Edward。
大家好。
咁咧，最後咧就係我哋首位發行 NFT 位資產嘅華語音樂人陳人先生兄。
Hello。
係啦，咁或者咧，我而家都將時間交俾3位咧，可以咧分享下你哋對於 Hackathon 咧各 team 嘅表現啦，有冇啲咩意見啊，或者建議可以俾大家嘅？
好啊，或者我
哋先請 Peter。
好啊，或者我先講一講啦。咁啊，首先好高興咧，見到有咁多嘅學生咧咁積極咁去參與呢個嘅 Hackathon 嘅。咁亦都當然啦，即係好 appreciate Echo 頭先阿 Fonia 講咧，就係我哋DAS 有咁多 Exco 等咗好多時間喺度搞一個相當唔錯嘅一個咁嘅比賽。其實呢個digital asset 咧，其實係一個好快速地增長緊嘅一個嘅市場，咁亦都好快速地增長緊好多嘅創業嘅一啲嘅機會嘅。咁大家即係同學，其實可以把握到呢個 Hackathon 咧，其實係一個相當好，你哋已經好前瞻性睇到，亦都 喺呢個 network 裏邊咧，我諗有好多嘅一啲嘅專家咧，其實係可以俾到大家好好嘅一啲經驗嘅分享啦，或者嚟緊一啲發展嘅機會嘅。好似我哋有Edward 啦，即係一個喺我哋 enterprise 一個好大嘅代表，個集團亦都係好進取。喺呢一方面咧，就其實係投入咗好多對於年青人嘅發展嘅社會咁方面。咁Hanjin 換人咧，其實就更加啦，即係佢喺呢個嘅行業裏邊咧，其實都係一個 leaders 嚟嘅，都好少有嘅。我諗係喺音樂方面以外，佢咁 technical 咁熟悉咧成個blockchain 嘅好多呢啲嘅 intricacy 啦，咁其實好重要，喺佢嗰度可以會學到好多嘢嘅。咁大家當然如果係有志創業嘅，喺數碼港呢個平台咧，亦都係好歡迎大家參與嘅。咁我哋都有好多嘅鼓勵，好多嘅一啲嘅支援啊，各方面俾到大家嘅。咁今次嘅參賽嘅，尤其是頭先講有咁多 outstanding， 尤其是而家嚟緊有5位咧，咁其實我哋都即係好希望大家可以咧，就係話繼續保持住一個緊密嘅聯絡，而家嘅自己呢個嘅 project 喺參加 Hackathon 咧係一個開始啦。咁嚟緊我好希望見到大家咧就真係創業嘅成功。咁如果需要任何幫手，我哋呢度無論係Exco 嘅 members 啲 mentors 或者係我哋幾位評判咧，都可以大力支持大家嘅。多謝。
咁多謝我哋首席評判 Peter 介紹啦。咁好似佢話我覺得 HKDAS 真係勞苦功高，喺 Covid 咁辛苦嘅情況之下，由本來係面對面做嘅，咁好快就已經變咗 virtual。咁亦都好成功咁吸引咗好多大學生或者年輕人去參加啦。呢樣嘢好鼓舞嘅。咁我哋公司新世界其實都好注重incubation。咁大家都知道我哋有個叫 Erica Lova 啦。咁已經做過差唔多90個 integrate business integration，因為每次我哋成日覺得每個 business 都有自己嘅 pain point 嘅。咁如果一個初創企業可以幫啲公司去解決咗個 pain point 咧，其實對公司嚟講，對個初創企業嚟講都係一個好大嘅價值嘅。咁但係呢條路唔容易行，咁所以好開心，即係 HKDAS 有咁嘅平台，俾咁多新力軍啦。而啲新力軍咧，我見到有好多咧，其實都係好有心去做呢樣嘢嘅。咁我希望咧，大家可以珍惜啲機會，因為有啲人都話：喂，咁你哋啲企業係咪好注重科創啊？定係會舊式啲，希望你大公司做啊？咁我其實可以話俾大家聽咧，其實以前就一定話你邊間大公司做過，有 internship 經驗好好。但係其實而家咧，我哋都好着重咧，如果你係嚟揾工或者嚟合作嗰陣時咧，如果你係做過啲科創，或者甚至自己做過啲entrepreneurship 嘅話咧，我哋會見到你有個新嘅思維。因為其實幾個 comment 啦，我覺得而家新一代嘅成功咧，好多時都係靠 creativity。咁如果你創啲新嘅模式去解決問題，好似咁講嘅話咧，喺你個無論係公司，即係我啲大嘅 corporate 或者其他公司發展咧，都好有幫助嘅。咁所以我覺得透過自己 set up 初創或者參加啲初創公司咧，其實都可以培養到 creativity。咁其二就係 flexibility，因為其實有時好多時傳統嘅公司培養出嚟咧就係一個傳統嘅諗法，就唔係好 flexible，因為覺得以前都係咁行噶啦，幾廿年都係咁行噶啦，啲 rules 係咁樣噶啦。咁喺一個 digital asset 呢個年代咧，更加好多 rules 係可以重新嚟過，甚至可以改變嘅，去 break 嘅，去 change 嘅。咁所以都希望各位年輕人可以透過呢個平台，但係中間要好多資源，因為如果有好多資源去俾好多以前嘅經驗同埋新嘅 ideas 咧，咁大家不斷咁腦震盪咧，其實就會諗多好多 solutions 嘅。咁所以希望大家都 open-minded， 可能自己開頭 passion 有一個諗法，但係當你同唔同嘅譬如 Startup Hanjin 大家啲行內人我哋啲咁嘅 corporate 大家溝通完之後咧，揾到最好嘅方法，可以 solve 到呢個世界或者某啲企業嘅 pain point 咧，然後就提升自己同埋你自己公司嘅價值。咁主要分享咁多，多謝晒。
好 ，thank you， Peter 同埋 thank you Edward 啦。咁或者我哋將個時間交俾 Hanjin。
聽唔聽到啊？大家好，我係陳永仁。咁咧好高興可以喺呢度咁見到咁多人，咁我哋聚埋一齊，永遠都係開心嘅。呢個就係喺疫情況之下，隨時打邊爐嘅一種聚會啦。相信大家都好掛住打邊爐。 咁我都好掛住嘅。咁好開心喺度聽到咁多嘅意見，呢個氣氛的確係好鼓舞。我哋喺呢度香港 DAS 其實係講緊就係數碼資產。咁數碼資產咧，其實有兩個角度去睇嘅，係共行嘅、同行嘅。第一個就係數碼資產。第一個就係創業，第二個就係數碼資產。咁兩方面咧，都要都有一啲巧妙嘅地方嘅。即係頭先 Edward 就講咗好多創業嘅嘢，咁 Peter 就好多講好多幫喺數碼資產呢份創業嘅資源同埋support 嘅話題。其實有啲嘢我哋係要記住，我哋做嘅時候，我哋一定真係親力親為嘅，要 get your hands dirty。咁要 get your hands dirty 喺兩個領域上咧，兩個領域都要知道自己做緊咩事嘅。首先創業啦，創業咧有啲嘢基性嘅嘢咧係永遠冇得忽略嘅。一就係what are you building？ 你做緊乜嘢？你做緊呢樣嘢係解決緊咩問題？要好清楚。咁咧，你要解決呢個問題咧，你需要做幾個步驟嘅。冇一個 team 係missing something 嘅。Know what you're missing， 跟住咧 actively seek what 即係呢啲人才或者資源。通常我哋真正 missing 嘅嘢係人才，而唔係資源。咁第三就係 what is your goal？ 你一定要有一個 financing goal， 同埋你一定要有一個 exit goal。你想 serve 一個 corporation， 等佢收購你，定係你想自己去做大佢，跟住去變成一個 cash cow， 或者你想自己上市 ？These are goals。無論 there's no ridiculous goal，there is only a goal that you want。咁你要知道你嘅做咩，咁朝住去行，咁之後可以 pivot 噶嘛。咁第二樣嘢啦，講到 digital assets。digital assets 其實有 Web 2、Web 3，我哋唔排除 Web 2嘅，但係咧個新世界咧就係向住 Web 3行噶啦。如果 and we are talking about， 我哋而家呢度做緊嘅係 innovation， 咁要 innovate 嘅話，梗係向 Web 3 innovate 啦。咁 Web 3 innovate 你就係要係區塊鏈嗰度發生噶啦。區塊鏈發生得兩樣嘢嘅啫，一係 DeFi， 一就係 NFT。咁你要首先知道自己係做 NFT， 自己係做 DeFi， 定係兩隻要做？咁嗰個分配係點樣咧？咁你要行咩模式？咁你要明白你要行你要揀邊條鏈？跟住每一條鏈有一條鏈嘅文化，咁即係文化嘅意思就係限制啦。They are rules， culture means rules。咁我哋明白咗呢件事咧，我哋就可以行得順利啲。我哋喺香港 DS 咧，我想reiterate 一個好 basic 嘅 principle， 就係 we are here to help you make that happen。咁你哋有咩需求？你哋don't be shy， 開口問，舉手問 ，we're here for you。Thanks for being here with us。
好 ，thank you 晒，多謝晒三位評判，好寶貴啦，同埋好耐心分享嘅意見啦。咁都希望咧疫情快啲完啦，大家亦都 in the meantime 咧，即係保重身體啦。咁亦都係繼續努力啦，你哋實踐咧你哋咁好嘅一啲 business idea 去 solve 一啲唔同嘅 pain points 咁樣嘅。咁當然啦，下一個環節咧就嚟到咧由我哋咧5 team 表現出色嘅隊伍咧去分享佢哋嘅比賽項目 project idea 嘅。咁每一 team 咧將會有3至5分鐘嘅時間，咁剩翻1分鐘嘅時間咧，我哋亦都會提醒大家就嚟夠鐘咁樣嘅。咁事不宜遲啦，就等我咧先請第一 team， 即係 Team 6咧 DeGrave 咧去分享先。係 DeGrave 有請。
Hello 大家好啊，咁我係 DeGrave 嘅 founder Rafael 啦，咁亦都係我 teammate Jovi， 咁亦都會喺度嘅。咁我哋仲有另外2位嘅 Tech 嘅人才啦，咁就係 Vincent 同埋 Levan 嘅。咁佢哋就今日出席唔到嘅，咁但係就唔緊要啦。咁但係因為咧，我哋繼續講一講我哋 DeGrave 做啲乜嘢先啦。咁其實經過咁多個即係呢個幾月嘅一齊努力啦，咁其實我哋都直接將 DeGrave 個名，因為有少少 我哋覺得比較可能經過唔同嘅評判啦，或者係佢哋嘅一啲 suggestion 咧，會覺得比較負面少少啦。我哋要縮短歌嘅名變成做 Matemery 嘅。咁 Matemery 係一間咩公司咧？其實我哋就係做緊一個區塊鏈嘅網上拜祭平台嚟嘅。而我哋嘅服務對象咧就唔單單係限喺人類，亦都會包含寵物嘅市場嘅。而我哋希望可以運用元宇宙啦，同埋區塊鏈同埋 NFT 嘅特性啦，去打造出一個可以人人共用，同埋亦都係可以方便到大家係隨時隨地可以做拜祭佢哋嘅先人啊，或者係寵物等等嘅。咁講下，其實我哋喺呢個 Hackathon 得到啲或者 HKDAS 幫到啲乜嘢啦。咁其實 HKDAS 係一個好匯集咗好多唔同 expert 嘅一個機構啦。咁其實有唔同，無論係 marketing 啊，定抑或係 tech 啊，甚至係唔同嘅community等等嘅人才其實都有嘅。咁最重要嘅係佢做一個 hackathon， 佢唔單單係一個比賽，而係真係會幫我哋去點樣了解成個行業，或者係點樣去令到我哋成個 business idea 去更加進一步，令到佢做得更加好嘅。好坦白講啦，我哋一開始其實我哋個 idea 其實啱啱出世，我諗1至2個月就已經參加呢個比賽㗎啦。咁嗰陣嘅時候當然係一個唔係好全面，甚至係好多甩甩漏漏嘅一個 idea 啦。咁但係呢時候有唔同方面嘅專家，好似 Hanjin 啊、Fonia 啊，咁其實唔同嘅人都有俾好多好有用、好 impressive 嘅 idea 去令到我哋成嘅 project 去更加去進一步嘅。咁亦都係幫我哋帶到嚟唔同嘅 resources 啦。咁我同 Jovi 本身同埋 Vincent 本身自己都係一個 HKUST 嘅學生嚟嘅。咁透過 HKDAS 啦，我哋令到成個 idea 更加好嘅同時啦，我哋都爭取到可以入到由 UST 主辦嘅一個 Crypto FinTech Lab 啦。咁亦都係獲得喺透過 HKDAS 同埋呢個 FinTech Lab 都獲得到更加多唔同類型嘅資源嘅。咁其實呢啲都係一個非常之寶貴或者好難得嘅機會嘅。咁所以其實我自己覺得作為一個過來人去分享啦，我就希望每一位大學生或者有意喺投身 Crypto 啊、blockchain 啊，甚至係創業嘅人啦，其實 don't afraid to be fail 咯，亦都係應該要努力去進一步去將自己 idea 去參加，即係好多時香港其實科創環境其實好好嘅，即係有除咗 HKDAS 啊，其實 Cyberport 啊、SciencePark 都有好多唔同嘅資源啦。咁其實我哋就應該更加去踴躍去 present 自己嘅 idea， 去將自己 idea 唔好怕醜，唔好驚，去講俾其他人，講俾唔同嘅人聽，去獲得更加多嘅 suggestion， 更加多嘅 insights， 令到成個 project 去更加有可能咯。所以千祈唔好驚 fail， 而係要努力咁樣去做好自己想做嘅嘢，去希望可以真真正正咁樣去幫香港或者幫香港嘅 blockchain 去 execute 到自己 idea， 令到成件事係做得更加好。Thank you。
好，或者 Raphael，你會唔會想花1-2分鐘嘅時間講多少少你個 business model 或者 business idea？ 我頭先聽你都簡單介紹咗少少。
冇問題嘅。咁其實我哋就主要係做一個 Metaverse 嘅一個網上嘅拜祭平台啦。咁透過呢個 Metaverse 嘅網上拜祭平台，我哋會幫唔同嘅過咗身嘅寵物啊，或者係親人咧，去整一個 NFT 嘅墓碑啦。咁亦都係可以 launch 喺一個 Metaverse 入邊嘅。咁亦都會進行一個 VR 或者 AR 嘅一個網上嘅拜祭嘅館或者紀念嘅展覽啦，令到我哋後人可以更加了解到我哋先人嘅一啲資訊，或者一啲寵物嘅一啲回憶啦，等等嘅。咁呢一個就係主要我哋想做嘅嘢。咁其實我哋亦都會希望可以話揾到一啲更加多嘅同類嘅人才啊，可能 tech background 啊，甚至係 finance background， 去令到可以 execute 到成件事出嚟嘅。
好多謝 Raphael Team 6嘅分享。咁或者咧，我都請下一 team Fantastic Lead Group 啦，即係 Team 7咧去做個分享咁樣嘅。
Hi， 大家好。OK，so 我輕輕 share screen。咁你哋而家有冇見到個 screen？OK， 好。咁我輕輕介紹。咁我哋就 Team Fantastic。咁我哋做咗個 Meta Plus 呢個平台出嚟啦。咁而家仲係 development in process， 都做緊一啲同 content creators 溝通緊嘅階段啦。咁輕輕講 concept， 其實我哋想將嗰個 future of creator economy 將佢帶過嚟而家。咁我哋想做嘢就係將 Web 3.0 嘅技術融入翻一啲 Web 2.0 嘅畫面，等好多 creators 可以透過呢個平台去獲得佢哋 fans 嘅 support， 令佢哋解決現金流問題。咁成個 project 嘅運作其實最主要就係俾唔同嘅 fans、唔同嘅 investors 去 explore 唔同 creators 嘅 project， 而佢哋透過呢個平台可以了解到啲每個 creator 佢哋都想做啲咩，有少少似 Kickstarter 咁嘅 concept。咁當然我哋背後用多啲 Web 3.0 技術，例如就係如果我決定 fund 呢個 project， 我會有個投票權去話是下一批 funding， 即係 let's say 投咗 25% 用完啦，下一批嗰 25% 或者之後我50% funding 批落去咁樣。咁除咗呢啲之後咧， 佢哋最後投資落每個 creators，sorry 未講。OK， 佢哋每一次投資 creators 嘅時候，佢哋都會攞到一張 rewardable 嘅 NFT。咁 in the end 就係如果呢啲 creators sell 佢哋嘅 work，either 係張門票又好，一張 album 又好，一套電影都好啦，會透過 rewardable NFT 方法用翻 Web 3.0技術，將呢啲自動分成翻一開始有份支持一個 creator 嘅 fans 數。咁我哋 platform 好明顯最主要就係 for creators and fans。咁但係入面中間都有一個好重要角色就係 investors。我哋都知道好多 investors。佢哋揾緊好多明日之星，佢哋好想有機會可以投資落佢哋度，因為佢哋都知有好 high 嘅 return 咁樣，所以我哋就想將成件事嘅門檻降低到 even investors， 佢哋都可以 tap into 呢個 fast growing 嘅 creator economy， 去睇下邊啲 creators 係特別多 fan base 嘅，邊啲 creators 嘅projects 係 high quality 嘅，咁樣大家都可以互惠互利，即係 creators 得到佢哋要嘅 financial support 之餘。investors 佢哋都可以日後攞到佢哋 return 咁樣咯，咁呢個就最主要我哋 project， 咁都好開心參加咗 DAS 呢個 Hackathon 嘅，因為我諗冇參加呢個 Hackathon 咧，我哋係冇搶自己咁短時間內做咁多 visualization of thinking 嘅。我發現就係我哋其實一直有啲嘢想做俾個 creator economy， 因為我哋本身呢個 background 啦，咁但係就一直唔知道點樣做好。咁 after join 咗 DAS Hackathon 之後，我諗我哋 pivot 咗好幾次 ，pivot 得好勁嘅，由一開始個 concept。我記得係食物溯源，去到而家做呢個 creator economy 呢樣嘢，咁轉變到大。咁我其中一個我諗大得着嘅就係、都攞到好多唔同嘅 comments on how 我哋 should present our project。因為我哋都好清楚知道，如果你想做 Web 3.0嘅嘢，好多平民百姓，好多唔熟悉呢個世界人，佢哋唔會知道發生咩事。咁我哋都得到好多好好嘅評價，話俾我哋知道你應該點樣去包裝呢件事，點樣令多啲人，點樣去 build 一個 community 出嚟，令多啲人可以透過我哋嘅 platform 接觸 Web 3.0嘅世界咁樣。咁呢樣嘢都對我嚟講獲益良多嘅，係啦。咁大致上我哋 project 就係咁樣。咁而家我哋都 looking forward to 同緊唔同嘅 creators， 仲係做緊一啲 user research 啊，去 gather 緊一啲 early adopters。咁嚟緊希望可以同佢哋 kick off 一啲 trial project， 等佢哋用佢哋嘅 fan base 試下用我哋 platform 先咁樣。
好 ，thank you， 多謝晒 fantastic 嘅分享啦。咁我哋都請下一 team， 即係 Team 8， 即係 Physics 去進行一個分享嘅，有請。
Hello， 大家好。咁我係 Dominic 啦。咁我哋本身嘅 idea 就係 Vent to Earn 啦。咁我哋其實都係呢個 idea 係一開始基於呢個 competition 呢個 hackathon 去 generate 出嚟嘅。因為本身 mental health 係一個對於我哋嚟講都係一個好重要嘅一個 issue 啦。Alice 本身係條 team 上面嘅，佢就係喺ConU 嘅 medic faculty 嗰度去做 mental health 嘅 research 嘅。咁我自己咧都係有屋企人係做 therapist 啦，咁所以本身都係參加呢個 hackathon 都係想 approach 一個自己可能覺得比較重要嘅，而且可能甚至係一個冇咁被談及得更多嘅一個 issue 去出發嘅。所以咧，我哋參加呢個比賽 hackathon 咧，我哋本身嘅 idea 就係咧好簡單嘅，你咧上嚟我哋嘅 app 啦，咁咧你只要係喺你最可能面對情緒困擾嘅時候，或者你情緒最波動最大嗰陣時咧，你就去對住我哋嘅 app 去 contribute 你嘅聲音啦，譬如你可以發泄，你可以鬧任何人都好啦。咁咧，你 send 完你嘅錄音入嚟之後咧，我哋咧就會 generate 好多唔同嘅 users 嘅錄音，咁咧將佢哋變成一啲嘅 NFT。咁咧變成 NFT 之後咧 ，NFT 入邊咧包括咗個錄音咧，咁嗰啲 contributing 嘅 users 咧就會得到翻我哋嘅 reward 啦。咁其實都係想面對翻一個 issue 就係可能好多時候我哋去見 counselor 或者見 therapist 咧，已經過咗嗰個你面對你情緒困擾嘅個位置，可能呢一個時候嘅一個處理啦。咁咧而且咧亦都有第二部分點解上 Web 3.0咧，亦都係想係我哋想 create 一啲 community， 譬如一啲真係重視 mental health 嘅 NFTs 或者 mental health 嘅 issues 嘅一啲 collectors， 為佢哋去 create 一啲 community， 等佢哋都可以一齊去傾到自己面對一啲情緒嘅困擾又好，自己身邊嘅朋友面對呢啲困擾都好，因為我哋見到其實而家有好多 meditation 嘅 platform， 有好多幫助你自我去可能處理自己嘅情緒嘅一啲 app 啦，但係冇咁多嘅幫助去將唔同嘅面對呢啲情緒問題嘅一啲甚至未必係情緒問題，可能面對一啲都市壓力嘅一啲 users， 大家去 group 埋一齊。咁咧，其實就係想可能咧 collect 呢啲 NFTs 就係一個藉口啦，咁唔會被標籤， 亦都係可以係以一個更加可能係一個 interest driven 嘅一個 approach 去 create 呢啲 communities 咯。咁其實我哋而家咧喺我哋呢度咧，我哋係比較多啲做一啲可能 consumer research 啦，而家真係去同唔同嘅客戶群組去傾。咁咧呢個亦都係基於我哋嘅 mentors， 亦都係基於今次 Hackathon 俾到我哋最大呢個 feedback，就係 mentors 俾我哋嘅一啲意見，就係本身係咪digital asset 先做到，或者點樣做到嘅 consumer 需要啲乜嘢？譬如話好似都好多謝Gareth 啦，同埋 Jason 啦，同埋 Celia 啦，同埋 Fonya 都俾我哋一啲意見。譬如話係咪可以搞一啲活動，係話大家一齊嚟去宣泄自己壓力，透過大家鬥點樣笑咧？咁其實呢啲都係我哋而家 test 緊嘅一啲 community engagement 嘅一啲 efforts 嚟嘅，亦都係有同一啲drama groups 啦，一啲譬如話叫做長志氣啦，就係一啲銀髮嘅 drama groups，亦都係有去同佢哋想去合作，亦都係 test 下譬如話銀髮嘅佢哋點樣面對呢啲mental health 嘅 issues 咧。咁其實而家係再去係 test 緊我哋嘅model 係咪 work 嘅一個 stage 咯。咁我覺得呢個都係好感謝有咁嘅機會俾我哋去參加呢個比賽嘅，攞到咁多 mentors 嘅 feedback 嘅，而且都亦都係喺一個咁短嘅時間內去改自己 idea 啦。係咪繼續去純粹做一 NFT 咧，定係去做一個app 一個平台去 group 唔同嘅 communities 咧？咁我覺得亦都係好希望咁多位唔同嘅參加者啦，可能以後都會參加更加多嘅 hackathon。我覺得呢個係好大一個得着嚟嘅，即係可以認識到咁多 mentors， 而且唔係一個只係空談話你點睇 blockchain 啊，而係你真係攞你自己諗咗好耐，即係絞盡腦汁諗嘅 idea，跟住再去同翻啲 mentors 有真係嘅 business experience 去傾翻。咁我覺得咁樣嘅得着會更加大嘅，咁樣去真係會明白到自己會熟悉啲乜嘢領域，同埋有啲咩領域需要更加多學習。我估真係好多謝 HKDAS 搞呢個 Hackathon 啦。咁我都希望以後如果有機會可以同到唔同嘅其他 team 一齊去傾啦，我哋亦都可能需要希望同一啲 tech 嘅 personnel 上去合作嘅。咁希望你哋對 mental health 嘅 issue 有興趣都可以大家一齊交流咯。
好 ，thank you， teammates， 多謝晒 Dominic 啦。咁我哋咧另外亦都想請 Team 11 Crypto Kids
Hello
去做
everyone，我要講
sharing 嘅。
英文，我個中文好差。
係 Team 11。You can use English, yeah.
Right. So hello everybody. My name is Rexon Wong, and my teammate is Jacob Chung. He's currently not in Hong Kong right now. He's in Britain, and we are the IoT token. So first, I will explain about my idea. So basically, there's a problem in the world. There's no well-established ecosystem for owners of IoT devices to trade the IoT data and to share the IoT data, and for the consumers to find IoT data easily. So there's no direct link between IoT data providers and IoT data consumers. So because of this, there's no sort of kind of trade or incentive to do whatever sort of trade between IoT data, between a data provider and a data consumer. So therefore, we want to solve this problem by creating a platform and an ecosystem that encourages for IoT data to be shared. And the way we want to incentivize this action is by using innovative tokenomics to incentivize high quality IoT data sharing between, as I mentioned, the data provider and the data consumer. And this will be accomplished using the blockchain technology and revolutionary tokenomics. And this is a conceptual Web3 idea. We are using tokenomics to incentivize data providers to share IoT data to the data consumers using blockchain technology. So we are participating in Web3, and I'm 14. Jacob is, I believe, 15. And we are very proud to be participating in this fast-growing, developing ecosystem. And we're very proud of that. And we're very proud of the opportunity to build on this conceptual like Web3 idea and to know a lot about this Web3 idea. So basically this IoT concept started off when I was just like preparing for this hackathon, and I just saw like a lot of IoT devices at my own house. And I thought to myself about like, what happens if I can put IoT devices on blockchain? And this idea developed into becoming some kind of trading system, like a platform for trading IoT data between data provider and data consumers. And there you go, we have the idea. So I needed a teammate, and I asked the people in my school, but then to be honest, none of them were really that interested. So I asked one guy from my old school, he's Jacob, and he was pretty interested in this idea. At that time, he was relatively new to this space, relatively new to Web3 blockchain. But over these past few months working with him on this project, I can see that he's a very fast learner and he's learned a lot. And also, I would like to thank the HKDAS mentors for giving us such great comments in preparation for our presentation. And I also thank the judges for letting us share our idea to you guys and giving us great tips on how to build this project. And my message to everyone is that we are all like Web3 people. We are early adopters of crypto, and we should all be happy of it, and we should be happy that we are in such a fast developing ecosystem, and at this moment we are participating in it. So thank you very much. And I will also like to thank the other team members and like the other teammates, like the other teams for like doing the same as us, preparing so hard for this competition. I hope later we can go offline, away from the metaverse and meet in like the physical world, talk about ideas together, and it'll be great. So I'll pass on the rest of the time to my teammate Jacob, who has some things to share as well. Thank you.
Again, picking up from Rexon, I think that this entire experience has been really enjoyable and I've learned a lot of things. Just to think 2 months, 1 month before, I had no idea what a cryptocurrency or an NFT was. I think through this experience, I've learned a lot, not only learning about Web3 and blockchain. I think I've also learned how to work better as a team. And I think that this experience with a lot of mentors who are giving helpful suggestions to our ideas, I think we can, if in the future, if we do decide to stick to our plan, I think we could really make this work with the right people and the right tools. Again, I would like to say thank you to everyone here and to other teams. Thank you for your ideas. It was really interesting and nice to hear of yours, and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you， 多謝晒 Team 11啦。咁簡單啲嚟講咧，佢哋個 project idea 咧就係將區塊鏈嘅技術啦運用喺數據分享之上，咁亦都係用代幣咧去獎勵翻一啲用戶咧去分享佢哋 data 同埋數據咁樣嘅。咁多謝晒 Team 11啦。咁我哋最後咧亦都請我哋第5 team 啦 ，Team 19 Fission Carbon 去做個 sharing 嘅。
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
You may start. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hongqing, and thank you for Hackathon, for HKDAS Hackathon having me and my teammate. I'm gonna talking about first about my project, and I'm going to share some tips and experience about the HKDAS Hackathons. And my name is Hongqing. Me and my teammates are Vision Carbon, and I'm gonna introduce the main problem. We are the blockchain-based apps and merging the NFT, DeFi, GameFi, and carbon credit to own, visualize, trade, and also offset your carbon footprint. We are taking the green revolutions on the blockchain, and our vision is building up a great base area blockchain trade platform. So the main problem we are trying to solve first is their lacking of external incentive when do the green behaviors due to there is no words, and also the lack of carbon footprint labeling for some products. They're missing the elements of trust. And the third, high gas fee and long transaction latencies and high energy consumption on the current mainstream public blockchains. And moreover, they're relatively limited in terms of the role of the individual investors globally on the carbon credits. And most majority of people want to have fight climate change, but not exactly what to do. And also for enterprise, they want to demonstrate their enterprise goodwill and develop a green imaging of your brand. So there was a lack of credible platform to do green marketing for enterprise who have already sacrificed lots of interest on greening. And some traditional carbon credit trading is very high cost of transactions, and no transparency for enterprise, and also long period for carbon audit managing. And for governments, they were so China and India as countries with the highest carbon emission rates. They are concerned to achieve net zero emissions by 2016 and 2017. And this blockchain technology, is very high with too much carbon footprint, very high energy consumption. So it's a very big problem. And also it established regulation is ineffective and costly for achieve the goal of the carbon neutralization. So there's an urgent need for this platform. So for our platform I'm gonna demonstrate it. And this product we're working on is blockchain powered apps for 4 modules, global trading modules. And we have issued our carbon coin token based on Solana. And there are 2 leaderboards based on your carbon footprint data as green ranking for individuals and for enterprise. And some smart contracts are stored on the blockchain and executed more automatically. And there is also the NFT art, green art trade like NFT trees. And this is our Vision Carbon ecosystem. And
perhaps do you want to share your video as well?
Yeah, can you see the video?
Yeah, I think you can press and show us.
Yeah, we already showed the video. Can you see the video or not? Sorry, can you see the video?
I think you can't see the video, at least.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was playing the video. Sorry, I'm gonna reshare.
Yeah, you can just take your time to see if you may play the video.
So you can see the video now or not?
Yes, I can see your screen of the video now. Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna share the first last. Yeah, this is the first videos I'm gonna share. Yeah, this is like I said before, there's 4 modules for the global trading modules, and also green social modules, also the NFT art platform module. Yeah, and this is our carbon footprint, carbon trade platform videos. It's our website, and we are working on it. And it's for the regulators, validators, some like independent third parties, also generators, green tech companies. They are generators. They generate some carbon credits, and also some consumers. Consumers is some companies for their ESG report. And and I'm gonna share our online carbon footprint calculators. You can use a calculator for individuals and also for the enterprise to calculate your carbon footprint. Yeah, something like that. And this is some algorithm I'm gonna look. This is our future plans. Now we have our prototype for the tokens and the carbon trade platform, or so online carbon footprint calculator. In the 3 or 6 months, we're gonna launch and advertise the website of services and do some market promotions, apply for the HK Tech 300 Angel Fund and also some other fund. And this is some experience about HKDAS hackathons and some tips. I think it's a very great network of mentors and investors for us. You may get some potential collaborations from investors, and definitely it's a great platform to share your ideas to others. And you could get some many inspirations from the advisors, speakers, and other investors. And here I think some tips I think is very important if you want to be an entrepreneur. So first, it's very important to be curious about everything, like new technologies, blockchains, AI, VR, AR, and something like that, NFT. And also you have to be passionate about what you are doing now. And finally, lastly, you have to work hard. Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure. 多謝晒 Team 19嘅分享啦。咁簡單啲嚟講咧，佢哋就係咧將呢一個環保嘅概念啦，咁就融入咗去中心化金融啦，同埋 NFT 嘅應用嘅。咁亦都係希望咧能夠推廣啦，同埋咧鼓勵大家去用多啲，例如 carbon footprint 啊嗰啲去計下咧自己點樣啦，可以去更加好好咁樣去實踐環保嘅 idea 嘅。咁最後咧，我哋嚟到咧呢個 Q&A 嘅 section 啦，咁亦都多謝晒5 team 嘅分享啦，都想睇下大家咧會唔會有啲乜嘢 feedback 啊，或者一啲 Q&A 去俾翻呢5 team 咁樣嘅，咁大家都係 feel free， 我哋會 open 個 floor 俾大家嘅。
Perhaps I'll give some feedback. I think it's a very this is Peter Yan from Cyberport. Yeah. It's really very encouraging to see your very short though very comprehensive presentation just now. I think it's what I see is very encouraging is that there are really creative ideas, very interesting ideas, like degrade for more matrimony now, a business model, and also Fissy's idea about creating a new music to facilitate people who are under stress or have some potential mental health issues to use this platform to actually create something really different. Yeah, this is very important. I think always come with creativity, innovative ideas. And I can also see crypto kids really demonstrating how you can very without prior knowledge on crypto or blockchain can very quickly learn new stuff and then develop something which is also very interesting and meaningful. With Fantastic, I see that they are really adopting a lot of inputs, advice from mentors, and like what they said, pivot a number of times to come up with new models. This is very important for entrepreneurs to really adapt and learn from others. Vision Carbon, who made the presentation just now, is also I think very well presenting their ideas in an area that is now getting more and more attention in environmental technology. Carbon credit trading definitely is something very important and has a high demand. There are quite a number of companies within our community, Cyberport community, that are also focusing on this, and because of the ESG focus or environmental, social, and the governance kind of focus that are required for listed companies, there will be, and also the carbon neutrality targets set, by the Hong Kong government and also the central government, there will be a lot of such demand. So there's really very promising future for your application. So that's really my feedback, and I'm really happy to see and encouraged to see so many good application. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Peter. 咁有冇其他人都想俾 comment 啊 feedback 或者都想問下呢5條問題咧？
有啊，或者我想分享下Kelly。
好啊，
咁頭先我聽到Metamory 嘅Rafael 講啦，佢分享啦，佢話 Not afraid to be fail。我非常同意呢個 idea 嚇，因為嚟呢個參加比賽，其實就係一個等你學習嘅機會。同埋如果你真係去 start 一個 project 咧，到最後真係你 fail 咧，你可能嘥咗啲時間，浪費咗可能幾個月嘅時間，但係你最後你 gain 咗好多 experience。呢啲 experience 咧係你嘅 asset。你未來之後，你再另一個 startup 咧，你呢啲 experience 好重要嘅。我最近同一啲做 incubation 嘅朋友傾開啦，咁佢哋select一啲startup project 嘅去投資落去嘅時候咧，其實有一樣嘢佢都覺得好重要嘅因素就係咧，睇下嗰啲 founder 咧夠唔夠 hungry， 佢會唔會即係願意將自己嘅 100% 嘅 time devote 落去，同埋或者甚至乎將自己嘅錢投資落去。咁喺呢方面咧，佢哋發覺其實基本上咧係一啲後生啲嘅人咧，佢冇家庭負擔嘅人咧，佢係會即係願意多啲付出多啲時間嘅。咁喺呢方面咧，其實即係話年輕人係有優勢嘅呢方面。 喺呢 incubator 揀一啲 project 嘅時候咧，其實佢係會呢樣嘢係一個好重要嘅因素。所以喺呢方面咧，其實大家全部我哋咁多個 team，全部都係你哋嘅優勢嚟嘅，所以你哋應該係要 take advantage of 呢樣嘢，同埋就係 not afraid to be failed。咁另外咧，我希望你哋大家可以珍惜今次比賽嘅 network 啦，因為呢個 network 包括係我哋 Exco 啦，同埋嘅 judge 啦、mentor 啦，同埋其他參加者，全部呢個 network 其實係尤其是做digital asset 或者係 crypto 呢樣嘢咧，嗰個 community 好重要㗎啦，大家都已經知道啦。其實呢個 network 亦都係一個 community， 你可以利用呢個 community 咧去 learn 一啲嘢，或者甚至乎做一個 testing ground。譬如你可能有個 project， 你需要一啲 community 嘅 feedback 嘅，你可以 better utilize 我哋可能有個WeChat 有個 WhatsApp chat room 啦，又或者有個 Telegram 嘅 chat room 啦，你可以喺嗰度可以問下啲嘢，或者係睇下有冇人有興趣，或者vent to earn， 你可能其實我哋呢個 community 裏面都有好多人有好多 stress 嘅，我哋都想嗌下嘅，咁你可以俾我哋做下實驗啦。我諗其實大家都有興趣去 involve 下，咁你可以 better utilize 呢度我哋 gather 出嚟呢個 community 啦，咁希望係一個 synergy 啦。咁另外有時你哋做一啲 project 嘅時候咧，可能做咗下發現，其實唔好俾呢個 blockchain 呢樣嘢一定係幫住你自己，因為有時有好多嘢咧係唔一定要用 blockchain 嘅。老實講，因為呢個 fintech 或者 technology 裏面係有好多種範疇，咁 blockchain 都係一個好大潛力嘅範疇啦。當然我哋都係 promote 緊呢樣嘢啦。但係最後可能你個 project 其實可能唔用 blockchain 仲簡單都唔定喎，亦都係真係冇需要喎。咁你咪 go ahead 咯，即係其實好多方面可以一路 modify。因為今次嘅經驗咧，我睇到一樣嘢就係我都幾開心，就係參賽比賽完之後咧，其實我都見到有好多 team 咧都係繼續 progress 緊，亦都 modify 緊佢個 business model。譬如 Degrave 佢改埋名添啦，係嘛 ？focus 去某一個 area。Meta Plus 咁佢直情係第一日同第二日嗰個 project 都係唔同嘅，即係再之後佢一路咁繼續係improve。咁呢樣嘢就係一路 modify。咁我諗大家即係唔好俾任何一樣嘢綁住自己咯。咁另外最後頭先聽到People Kiss 裏面講，希望我哋可以 offline。最後就係我哋 offline 嘅時候，大家可以 more interaction。我哋呢個嘅關係可以更加 solid 啦。咁我希望係即係1-2個月之後，我哋可以有機會係另外一個 event 裏面，我哋可以聚埋一齊，大家可以 communicate 多啲啦。係咁多。
好，thank you Alex， 我都同樣好期待咧，疫情過後或者稍緩嘅時候咧，我哋都有機會可以一聚啦。而我咧雖然其實自己就唔係話好熟即係呢啲 digital access 啦，但係亦都係透過今次嘅機會啦，係從咁多個 team 身上咧，都係學到好多嘢，都希望咧同大家稍後有機會交流啦，再向大家咧學多啲嘢咁樣嘅。咁都想睇下，仲有冇其他人有咩 feedback 或者 comments 咧？
I'd just like to say something really quickly. 大家好，我係陳煥仁。My name is Hanjin. I think I see a focus here, and I see I want to 食住呢個 momentum 去 push this point through. The thing about failing and the thing about pivoting is extremely important, but context is even more important. You will not know that you have failed or succeeded or have a chance to succeed until you POC. So the goal is always to have a good idea. Yes, we have a lot of good ideas here, and that's what's exciting everybody, but let's not get distracted. The主角of this whole 打邊爐 activity that we have here at HKDAS is you guys, your startups, your projects, and your success or failure. And the first thing you need to do with your beautiful ideas, once you found like, okay, I've an 80% gorgeous idea that is exciting, not just me, but the people around me, then you want to figure out how to simplify for your first POC. Until you have a POC, you do not know if you have a chance to succeed or fail. And you will not be able to test the market's reaction. So POC. Know that, then you will know, is this gonna fail or is this gonna work? Then you want to figure out what are the things you need to simplify further, as in, is this a Web3 problem or is this a Web2 problem? That is a huge issue that we've dealt with throughout the entire hackathon. Alex makes an excellent point. Some solutions do not require Web3. Web3 just complicates things. Identify that early. That will save you a lot of pain. Then finally, once you've had your POC, launch it. Launch it in the simplest, quickest way possible, so that you can start dealing with FUD proofing. FUD 即係 fear, uncertainty and doubt 啦。Scam proofing， 因為咧你一 launch 你個 project 時候咧，如果佢係新嘅話咧，人哋一定第一時間話你係 scam。You need to deal with these community issues and you need to launch so that 你 support 你嘅人會繼續支持你嘅人，唱衰你嘅人咧，佢哋會慢慢消失或者慢慢靜啲，咁你先會有前景㗎嘛。And this is how you and 點解要講呢樣嘢咧 ？Because this is the first signal as to fail or succeed 咯。咁我希望大家都會去到呢個階段啦。Because 呢個階段咧，先至係真正要 pivot 啊。頭先 Meet Plus 係咁話你哋 pivot， 你哋未 pivot， 你哋只係refine 你嘅 idea，which is a good thing to start. But the real pivot comes from when you go to market and you start FUD proofing and you start scam proofing. What I want to say is you guys have to move towards there as fast as possible. And so far, of all the 5 projects that we've heard today, Vision Carbon is the closest to that because they already have a teaser and a half-working POC. And that is the direction all of us want to go to, whether you've presented today or not presented today. And I want to conclude this sharing by saying that everyone else here is here to support you. So if you have any questions or any doubts on how to simplify and how to get as quickly as possible to POC, raise your hands at any point in time. Doesn't have to be today, and there'll be someone to help you. And good luck and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, Hanjin 做咗好好嘅 wrap up 啦。
我想再一次多謝頭先做 sharing 嘅各位 team 啦。咁大家見到我哋其實今日我哋 present 嘅 team 咧就有好多唔同嘅環節嘅，即係唔同行業。因為好多學生都話我都好想做 startup， 但我揾唔到有啲咩嘅 idea。咁其實今日你會見到咧，就係譬如網上拜祭啊，做環保亦都得啊，我哋做 IoT 啊，咁亦都做 mental health， 即係有好多你覺得有需要，或者好似頭先阿 Dominic 嚟講，佢可以份屋企人係嘅做緊嘅嘢去揾到一啲 business idea 嘅。咁希望今日咧就可以俾大家即係睇下唔同嘅渠道咧，就諗到唔同嘅 idea 啦。咁另外就頭先阿 Hanjin 講咗啦，你 once 有 idea 就好快啲去搶自己去做啦。咁頭先team 阿 Ellie 咧都有講過，就係 Hackathon 咧令到佢即刻的起心肝，即刻做咗個 project 出嚟，係啦。咁所以大家亦都可以睇下市面上有好多 hackathon 好多比賽，透過呢啲，如果你自己的唔起心肝咧，就可以透過參加比賽，即係逼自己擠咗個 project 出嚟咁樣啦。咁and 我亦都想提下咧 HKDAS 咧，我哋其實而家有82 team 嘅即係 participant 啦。咁如果各位 team 咧，你真係有個 project 咧，好想 execute， 你係比較 ready， 亦都有個idea， 唔知點樣 go forward 嘅話咧，我哋 HKDAS 咧，我哋都有 provide 啲 one-to-one 嘅，即係個 counseling 俾唔同嘅 team 嘅。咁啊，最緊要你係真係好想做，咁我哋都 provide 咗俾唔同嘅 team 嘅支持已經。咁啊，如果唔一定係入圍嘅 team 或者贏嘅 team， 咁如果你係有心，真係好想將你嘅 project carry out 嘅話咧，咁可以同我哋講。咁無論 email 或者 WhatsApp， 我哋都冇問題。咁我哋會幫大家 arrange 呢啲嘅 coaching 嘅。咁最後咧就 Alex 提過咧，就係我哋期待緊嚟緊可以面對面啦。咁我哋要面對面，亦都會請埋評判，我哋 mentor 各位一齊出嚟。咁暫時大家可以 pencil down 即係一個日子啊，就係嚟緊4、5、6月嘅第3個禮拜六，係啦。我哋特別多謝 Cyberport 嘅 support， 佢會 sponsor 個 venue 俾我哋，亦都俾我哋 pencil down 呢啲日子㗎嘛，係咪？因為實在唔知道4月、5月或者6月可唔可以完到啦。但係我哋暫時個方向等大家容易啲咧，我哋會繼續 pencil down 一啲第3個禮拜六嘅時間嘅。咁所以希望大家期待咗幾個月啦，咁可以真係可以見面。